got beautiful entry.
Tucked away on Richmond's south side,
We do have 4 acres of parkland.
off Walmsley Boulevard,
We got 37 single-family homes.
the future Governor's Retreat, a new development designed for people who qualify for FHA loans. The goal, safe, scenic, and affordable housing in an area that has been plagued by crime and drug use.
Everything's sitting right now because the city didn't do their job.
But construction equipment stands idle where developer Jackie Colson says homes should already be going up. Colson purchased the more than $500,000 piece of property back in March and submitted the subdivision plans to the city's permitting and inspection office June 3rd.
I can't commit to the homeowners.
More than 3 months later,
We've got a duck pond sitting out here with Desert Storm and all this iron sitting.
and every month that passes, Colson says, is another $100,000 in overhead expenses out of his pocket and another contract falling through.
Chesterfield and Henrico and Hanover treat those developers as family, and we treat them as what? Outsiders? We don't want you. This is a message that the mayor is sending. We don't want you.
There's no commitment from the city to us. It's just we'll get to it when we get to it.
A recent audit of the office showed that Colson is not alone. Auditors found that the office did not reach its permit issuance goals last year.
Of the 100 permits analyzed, inspectors found that 18% took more than 30 days to issue. Auditors also found that significant improvements were needed in the office that was only fully staffed 14% of the time in the 12-month period. The Home Building Association of Richmond says the industry is fed up with the decade-old problem.
These builders they're providing investment in the city. They're revitalizing communities. They want to provide affordable housing, and the more added time, the more added cost of labor that is a direct result of the inefficiencies and delays in the city's permits and inspections office, that adds to the cost of the home, which doesn't help anyone.
Richmond's Deputy Chief Administrative Officer for Economic and Community Development, Sharon Ebert, was recently hired to turn things around inside the office that she says has not kept pace with the growing demand for permits.
We clearly are understaffed. We had a low morale issue. Jason's trying to address the morale issue. Like I said, we're trying to bring on more staff in a provisional and temp as we get to filling the backlog of vacancies. So we've brought on 5 new people. Getting the online permit portal open, that should take away a lot of the foot traffic and the waiting unnecessarily for simple permits.
The city also plans to revamp its website to make it more user-friendly, but they acknowledge what took a decade to get to this point won't get fixed overnight.
We are chipping away at it. We are focused on the fix.
Time Colson says he could already be using to bring this new South Side subdivision to life.
We can get these communities working, but we can't do it unless we get permits so we can work. And that's the bottom line.
Ebert says she's now involved in Colson's case and that he has, quote, valid concerns. The city is trying to resolve the open issues and work through them as quickly as possible. She says his case is a prime example of where a review coordinator would be beneficial. That is something Ebert is working on. Working for you, Laura French, CBS 6 News.
And the CBS 6 Problem Solvers are here to help. Give us a call, 254-3672, or email problemsolvers@WTBR.com.